Hang out with me. It's always a party.
Hey.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's itsDanaBee. I'm your girl, itsDanaBee. So for those of you who don't know, one of the bigger focuses of my channel will be giving advice. I want to kind of leave an open opportunity for young women and young girls who have questions that they want sound advice to, but they don't have a friend or a mentor to turn to. So this is the perfect opportunity for you to do just that. If you have a question, please shoot it to itsDanaBee@gmail.com and I will respond either by creating a video or replying to you personally. So the first topic I will be answering is how to make friends. Normally, I will be the person giving the advice, but when I read the question, I thought about a friend of mine who would do a great job of answering the question. So stay tuned and I will have my friend Karen join me in answering how to make friends. And Karen is first going to introduce herself, then she's going to share her story, and we're going to close it out by her simply answering the question. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Karen Amanda. I'm itsDanaBee's friend, obviously. And I am a writer. I'm currently singing, learning how to play the guitar.
She is.
And yeah, just that's me for a little bit. Oh, and also I'm a mother of an awesome child.
Yeah, she's really cute. She's not a baby, but she's really cute.
She's my baby.
All right. Moving on. So, I'd like for you to go ahead and just kind of share with us your story with friendships. How did you get to a place where you were building authentic friendships and making friends?
I realized I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that I didn't have authentic relationships. I ran into some awesome people and saw their friendship, and it was awesome. And I'm like, I want something like that in my life, especially after spending time with them and seeing how they handled their life situations. So after that, I did like a self-evaluation thing and realized like I have some stuff inside of me that I still need to work on to actually get to a place where I myself can be authentic, because we want the other person to be authentic with us, but we're like no, you know what I mean? So just being authentic first and healing some places of like where I got betrayed or where people lied about me or where I even made mistakes and I didn't even forgive myself for making mistakes, which is really deep. So after I went through that, I was very intentional in getting myself surrounded with people that have the same passion as I do, same ideas, passions, like world changers. Like I love that about people that want to bring good vibes to the world, like itsDanaBee. That's why we're friends. And then after being in these clubs or in these things, I was intentional with certain people and started making friendships, which is awesome.
That's really good. Earlier in our conversation, you mentioned how you got to a place where you realized the friendships that you did have, they just weren't authentic, right? How do you go about presenting your full authentic self in a friendship?
Just taking a risk.
Yeah.
Legit, just taking a risk and seeing what happens. And sometimes it's a fail, but sometimes it's a hit.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll be a hit on your first time. But I don't feel like we should live life in fear or worrying about what other people think about us.
No, that's really, really good advice. And I have so many questions that I can ask Karen, but I do want to be conscious of the time. So we're just going to end it by me asking you the advice question of the day. What advice do you have for a young woman who is watching this and wondering, how do I make friends?
Wow, that is a very big question. So I would say first is finding out who you are. You just maybe went through some rough patches, somebody hurt you or whatever, like maybe even starting there and going to those people and forgiving them, or asking for forgiveness and just going from there, because that builds stuff right there. People just want to leave and just go. And getting involved in groups getting involved in a church or whatever it is that you like, and just being intentional. Talk to the people you're with and just like, hey, how are you? What's your name? Where you're from? Why are you here? Like, just prepare yourself. I know it sounds weird and it's uncomfortable, like who prepares to, like, this is not a date. But like, if you're really serious about having some awesome people in your life who belong in your life, like, you want to do this, you know, get out of your comfort zone. Like, I know a lot of you see things on Instagram, like, get out of your comfort zone, like, it's 2017, we're going to do new things, like, you can see
Oprahs of IG, they got all kind of good advice, not even living it up.
Right? I mean, like, you like it, but it's like, okay, are you doing it? Like, we can get so much good advice, but are you applying it to your life?
Yeah.
Like, do it this
That's
year,
so
new year, 2017. Like, reap good stuff after going after a good friendship. Like, I know a lot of us go for like money and or fame or whatever, goals, ambitions, but like, this should be something you should go after. Friendships. Like, when things get tough, you have somebody there that you can vent to, that you can talk to, and you know that they know who you are, and it's a safe place.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. That was so beautiful. I was going to add on to that, but I think you said it all, Karen. I just want to tell you thank you so much for your time. Thank you for sharing your story, because it can be hard to just get in front of a camera and share personal parts of you. So I really appreciate that. I want to tell all of you who decided to click on this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that we've added at least a little bit more value to your life. If you have any advice that you think will help someone else who's trying to make friends, trying to get out of their comfort zones, please comment it below. Do not keep your good advice for yourself. Let's continue this conversation. And before we finish, I just want to ask you to please not only like and comment this video, but subscribe to my channel so that you can stay abreast of everything else that we have coming up. I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I'll definitely see you in the next video. Bye. Peace out.